Welcome everyone, this is your own channel Learner's Saga. In this video we will discuss paragraph number 5 to paragraph number 9 of the story The Bond of Love from chapter number 9. But before we start, I like to request you to press the like button, subscribe the channel if you are new, and also to share and comment on the video. So without wasting any time, let's begin. In the previous video, we have discussed what is a sloth bear, what is its habitat, and we have also discussed about our narrator, our author, who was an Indian-born British writer and also a hunter. We, in our previous video, have discussed from paragraph number 1 to paragraph number 4, where we have studied that how the narrator found the baby bear whose name was Bruno. It happened in an accident that the narrator came across a sloth bear, a big sloth bear, and it was so dead by one of the companions of the narrator. But fortunately, the baby bear was not killed. So in this way, the narrator got the baby sloth bear. Now from paragraph number 5. We put it in one of the gunny bags. Gunny bags means sack. We had brought, and when I got back to Bangalore, I duly presented it to my wife. That means after grabbing that baby sloth bear by the scruff of its neck, the narrator put that into the gunny bags or sack, you may say. And when he reached to Bangalore, he duly presented that to his wife. She was delighted. His wife was very happy. She at once put a colored ribbon around its neck, and after discovering the calf was a boy, she christened it Bruno. That means his wife was very happy. She at once put a colored ribbon around its neck as a sign of her love for him, and after discovering the calf that it was a boy, she named it Bruno. Christian here doesn't mean any kind of religious dogma is there. No, there is no such thing. Christian means named. It has no relation with the word Christian or Christianity. Okay, Christian means named. Bruno soon took to drinking milk from a bottle. It was but a step farther, and within a very few days he started eating and drinking everything else. And everything is the right word, for he ate porridge made from any ingredients. Students, see here, I should stop here. It said that Bruno started drinking milk from a bottle. Not only so, he started eating and drinking everything. Everything means it is said that everything is the right word. That means literally he ate and drank everything. See here the list. He ate porridge made from ingredients, vegetables, fruits, nuts, meat, especially pork. Pork means the meat of pigs, hogs. Curry, rice, regardless of condiments. It doesn't matter whether the rice is without any spices or not. Okay, so he ate everything, anything. You can see here again, he ate porridge made from any ingredients, vegetables, fruits, nuts, pork, curry, rice. Even the rice is without any spices and chilies. Bread, eggs, chocolates, sweets, pudding, ice cream, etc., and etc. As for drink, milk, tea, coffee, lime juice, aerated water, buttermilk, beer, alcoholic liquor, and in fact anything liquid. So student, the list is very long. You can see in the drink section, he used to eat, he used to drink everything: milk, tea, coffee, lime juice, aerated water. What is aerated water? You may write carbonated water. Aerated means carbonated water, like any lemonade, cola, or soda water. If you wish to write it, you may pause the video and then write. And beer, you can see here I have underlined it because here the pronunciation is not bear as in case of bear, the sloth bear, but here it is beer. And alcoholic liquor, any kind of alcoholic liquor. It all went down with relish. Went down means went into its belly, and with relish. He enjoyed it very much. The bear became very attached to our two Alsatian dogs and to all the children of the tenants living in our bungalow. He was left quite free in his younger days and spent his time in playing, running into the kitchen, and going to sleep in our beds. That means when Bruno was younger, then most of the times he was kept free. He was not tied up. And all the children of the tenants means who live in a rent. So all the children who lived there as tenants, and also the two Alsatian dogs of our narrator, they all used to play. So it was a very fun time for the young Bruno. One day an accident befell him. Now probably Bruno came across two accidents. This is number one. One day an accident befell him. I put down poison, that is barium carbonate. Barium carbonate, that means white salt, student. It's a kind of poison, and it is used to kill the rats and mice that had got into my library. Bruno entered the library as he often did. On that day also Bruno entered our library as he usually did, and he ate some of the poison. Paralysis set in to the extent that he could not stand on his feet, and the result of the eating poison is paralysis. And it was started to numb his sensation in such a way that he could not stand on his feet, but he dragged himself on his thumbs to my wife. However, he was benumbed sensation. Still, however, he dragged himself on his thumbs, on his legs, very struggling. He managed to go to the narrator's wife, who called me, and the wife called the narrator. I guessed what had happened. The narrator understood what had happened because he knew that the bear had gone into his library, and into the library he had spread barium carbonate. That's why he understood what happened. Off I rushed in the car to the vet's residence. So immediately the narrator went to the veterinary's residence. Vet means the veterinary doctor who treats the animals. A case of poisoning, tame beer, barium carbonate, what to do? That means the narrator was very much in a hurry. He did not want to waste a single minute. That's why he talked in such a way, just pointing out the main thing. A case of poisoning, tame beer, barium carbonate, what to do? Out came his medical books. The doctor was also very fast. Out came his medical books. Immediately he opened his medical books, and a feverish reference to index began. The doctor became very nervous. because you can see here the word fever is, as in a fever people tremble. Similarly, he was uttering the sounds, shaking. What poison did you say, sir? Barium carbonate. Oh yes, barium salts. As I told you, barium carbonate is white salts. Barium carbonate. Symptoms: paralysis. Treatment: injection of dot dot dot. That means the doctor had found what is the treatment. Just a minute, sir. I will bring my syringe and the medicine. So the doctor, he was very quick. He found out what is the injection to be given to the sloth bear. A dash back to the car, Bruno still floundering. The narrator went back to the car immediately because Bruno was still in the car. Bruno was still floundering. Floundering means struggling to move. He had the effect of paralysis probably. Bruno still floundering about on his stumps, but clearly weakening rapidly. His condition was becoming very serious. It was deteriorating every now and then. Some vomiting, heavy breathing with heaving flanks and gaping mouth. And not only paralysis, but vomiting was there. He was breathing heavily and he was heaving flanks. Flank means the waist portion. It is the intermediate portion between the chest and the hips, and this portion of Bruno was heaving. Heaving means he was sighing. He was taking deep breaths and gaping mouth. That's right, his mouth was gaped because he was trying to draw in more oxygen. So this was a very pathetic situation for the poor Bruno, although the narrator had taken him to the doctor, and the doctor had also succeeded in finding out what medicine he should give to Bruno. Okay students, in this video up to this, in our next video we will start from paragraph number 10 and find out what happened to Bruno. Was he saved by the doctor or not? However, if you have any question regarding our present video, you may please write to me in the comment section and I will try to answer you as soon as possible. Hoping to meet you in our next video. Till then, goodbye.